Platitudes, y'all, are the very worst. So there's a certain kind of person who is difficult to be around, difficult to be with. They're often quite hurtful to those around them because they speak only in cliches. They say the thing that people say every time. And I don't know if you've ever been around someone like that, the sort of person who says the thing that people say, who doesn't actually think of something to say themselves, but they can actually end up being quite hurtful because they don't process who you are as a human being and interact with you. So you end up being categorized, marginalized, etc. Now, from cliche to platitude. A platitude, I would say, is a cliche with pretensions to wisdom. The beautiful thing, the elegant thing about platitudes is that these cliches with pretensions to wisdom actually end up, they not only say nothing, but because they say nothing, they completely shut down conversation and do the opposite of what people who utter platitudes want, right? People who utter platitudes want to be universally understood, and yet because they speak this way, they pretty much universally exclude the only people who understand them and can interact with them are the people who similarly think nothing and want nothing to get done. An excellent example of this is Timothy Keller and the stuff he's been saying for the past several years. In particular, this tweet from today. Behold, the problem Christians and non-Christians both have, we think we really know what Christianity is about. Now, I saw someone comment on this, just mentioning that, maybe Keller needs to give up on Twitter and the whole limited characters thing. Because like so many platitudes, you could turn this into some kind of truth that people could actually engage with and have a conversation about. This is basically theology Neil deGrasse Tyson. This is basically a big ACK actually. The self-righteousness of platitudinists is almost unbearable. The unbearable lightness of being. The unbearable lightness of being is a phrase I like applying to this. This is fluffy. It says nothing, and yet its weight is such that no one can lift their head to say a word. It is so dumb, you can't even interact with it. Except, I suppose, to make a YouTube video of 3.5 minutes in which you say, this is dumb. The peace of Christ be upon you.
Aí sim é um homem de verdade, não é esses troços do grupo não, essas carcaças velhas, uó, fim de carreira.
Cadê você, profeta, autarquia? Hein? Pedrada no inferno, fala comigo aí, matador de demônio. Hein?